What's going on? What's going on? Look here. As a food service truck driver, I know a lot of people are like, man, you got a very physical job. You know, while on the weekend you just don't sit down and just eat all day and enjoy your time. Yes, on the weekend, me and my wife, we do go out to nice, restaurants because I like to have I love steak, so I like a nice quality steak, glass of wine or a mimosa, whatever the case is. But what I do also is I get up and I stay moving. When I mean stay moving, all right, got off Saturday morning. As I got off Saturday morning, I had something to do. I got a little bit of sleep. I got up, went out to my daughter's play and whatnot, came home, and while I'm at home, I'm just walking around the house. I'm always constantly staying moving. I go from my room to my kids' room. You know what I'm saying? My kids, they 18, 19, 20, they still living at home because we're not trying to push them out. We want them to be very successful. But I'm always walking across the house, always. From the outside to the backyard to the front. I'm always doing something. I'm always moving, keep going. Every now and then I'll do some push-ups, some sit-ups. Same thing today, this morning. Sunday morning, I get up at 6:30 this morning. I go for a 3.5 mile walk. So when I got done, what I do, I end up washing my truck. I have a 2010 Expedition. It's the long body style, so it takes a while. I spent 45 minutes, so I'm moving. Next thing you know, hey, now I'm going to do my little runs to the grocery store. When I get back, my wife should be home. I'm going to wash her car. I'm always moving, always moving. A lot of people might be like, man, you got a physical job. You're always moving Monday through Friday. You're right. But the way I stay, somewhat slim, because all my weight is in my midsection. I like to eat. I drink alcohol, whatever case is on my time, but all my weight is in my midsection. So when I tell you I'm 220 pounds, I don't look like it, but all the weight is, like I said, in the midsection. So I need to cut back, especially on the weekend. But I stay moving. I go for walks. I do little exercises at home. I don't go to the gym because I haven't got to that where I'm going to hit the gym. I haven't got to that space. Right now, I like to do push-ups, sit-ups at home. I'm going to start doing dips and all that. So, as a trucker, you don't have to be out of shape. You can start. If you're an OTR driver, hey, when you at that shipper and you're waiting for them to tell you, hey, trucker, get in dock number 21. All right, you pull in the dock 21, get up, go walk the whole parking lot. Front, back, side, do some squats, do some sit-ups, some push-ups, all that stuff. Don't stay just sitting there binge watching and feeding yourself. Get up and move around, okay? As a trucker, that's the word for all my truckers out there. Movement. Get up, move around. Let's stay active, because whether if we're running cases up and down a ramp, running cases off a lift gate, or backing up to that shipper waiting to get those pallets loaded, we gotta stay moving. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel down the road that they're gonna make, when it comes to getting a DOT physical, it's gonna be intensive. I mean, they're already doing what they call sleep apnea questionnaires, and then they measure your neck. If your neck's too fat, they make you go do a sleep apnea study, which means they're not going to renew your DOT card. So I feel down the line, I might be wrong, but I say years now, then they're going to start doing blood work, making sure you don't have hypertension, meaning blood pressure, and making sure you don't have diabetes. That's what I feel like down the road that we're going to do with truckers. They're going to make this DOT physical, very intensive. Like I said, they already start doing a little screening for sleep apnea. So, come on, guys and girls, we got to take care of ourselves. Because the minute that if they do start doing blood screening, it's going to be a lot of truckers either out with a job or have to demote themselves, and maybe their job is allowing them to keep their job, but now they got to go work in the warehouse where they're gonna make half of what they was making. So we don't want to sit back and wait to see what the future is gonna bring, whether if it's AI or maybe if not gonna be AI. But while we're still doing trucking now, let's take care of ourselves. All right? We ain't perfect, but it's a start somewhere. So today, truckers, it's Sunday. It's Sunday everywhere. It's Sunday everywhere. I don't care if you're on the West Coast, East Coast. It's Sunday somewhere. And you can't get to that shit because they close. You at that truck stop. And you're sitting there eating the Twinkies and Ho-Hos and Little Debbie's and all that bullcrap. Throw it out the window. Literally, not out the window. But put it in the trash. Go in that truck stop if you're at that truck stop. Get you some fruit. Look for some fruit. Watermelon, whatever they got. Maybe get you some peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Not with a lot of sodium. Hey, look at the ingredients. If it just says peanuts and maybe sea salt, get that. Get you some water. Now, if you need that little energy, okay, might want to get you a Ghost or a C4 or whatever case is. It ain't good, but still, put that down. If you hungry and all they got is McDonald's, Arby's, Wendy's in that truck stop, go to Uber or DoorDash and find the healthiest spot that you can find. A Chipotle, Mexican grill, something like that. Get you some DoorDash. Sit to you. While you waiting on that food, get out there, do some walking, do some squats, some lunges, some dips, some push-ups. Get in the back of your cab, in the bunk, do you some sit-ups. Get outside, do some jumping jacks. Then when you're done, go take your shower, sit down and watch your favorite movie, or maybe listen to some motivational or whatnot. But we gotta stop. We gotta stop this feeding ourselves this bad food. We got to, and we're feeding ourselves this bad food, and we're sitting here and not doing no exercise, not doing nothing. So, my people, please get up, move around, get fresh air. Because as right now I'm pulling up to Sam's, doing a little bulk grocery shopping for the week. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat some lunch, and what I'm gonna do, it's 90 degrees out here in the Sunshine State of Florida. I'm gonna get out. By then my wife's gonna be home. I'm gonna wash her car. More movement I'm doing. I don't have to. I can be lazy and just say I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna fart, and I'm just gonna look ugly and just complain about why I'm still fat. No, I'm still gonna move. I'm gonna have me some lunch. I'm gonna give me a good healthy lunch, and we're good to go. So please, people, I beg you, my truckers, men and women, it's Sunday. Please, get moving. I'm not saying you gotta move all day like me, because I've been up since 6:30 moving, and I think right about now it's 1:04 p.m. Eastern time. I've been moving. I'm still moving. I'm about to go to the grocery store, and I already know I only need a couple things, maybe about 4 things at Sam's, but I am going to walk the whole entire store probably twice, because that's just me. I got to get the steps in. I just got to get that movement. So please, everybody, the word for today is movement. Let's cut down eating so much. Let's cut down on feeding ourselves so much, and let's start implementing. Let's get out there and walk. All right, peace.